Hi everyone, welcome to Gina's Kitchen TV. If you're new in my channel, you are welcome. Stay tuned and watch what we have in here. Today I'm going to show you how I prepare this delicious, amazing meal. Okay, here I have soya sauce roasted catfish. Okay, and the other side I have the sauce that I'm going to use to eat the catfish. Stay tuned and let's watch it out. So this is the catfish I'm going to use for this delicious meal. Okay, I wash it already with salt and warm water, because whenever you buy this catfish, they frozen it with water. Okay, so if you're washing it out, you use the warm water from the tap, or you boil water to pour on top of it so that the block will melt out. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to cut this catfish into pieces before spicing it up. Okay, so here are the catfish cut already. So the first thing I'm going to add is no boillion. So I'm going to add this no boillion, the quantity that I needed. Okay, so you can add to your taste. So I have red bell pepper, so I added it already into it. Okay, add to your choice. Then the second one I'm going to add is the black pepper. Okay, so after adding the black pepper, I'm going to add salt and a little bit of chili pepper. Okay, so just add to your taste when you're doing this fish. Okay, so you can see the salt that I added, and after that I added some chili pepper as well. Okay, just a little bit depending how you eat the chili. Okay, so the next one I'm going to add is the soya sauce. Okay, so after turning everything together, I added the soya sauce into it and turn it. So after adding the soya sauce, I turn it very well, okay, so that the spices will mix together. Then after you turn it, then leave it about 15 minutes before putting it into the oven. Okay, 15 to 30 minutes is good. Some people leave their own about 1 hour, okay, or the next day, depending on when you want to use it. But if you want to eat it sharply, then you have to roast it. Leave it about 15 minutes or 30 before you roast it. Okay, so now I'm placing it into the oven. Then I'm going to roast it in there. Then after that, I'm going to make the sauce that I'm going to use to eat the catfish. Okay, then don't forget to add a bit of salt on top of the fish before putting it into the oven. Okay, so I have habanero pepper, onions, shallot onions, fresh tomatoes, maggi cube, celery. Okay, I like adding celery for spicy. Okay, then I have green pepper, not hot, just for spicy. Okay, then I have ginger and garlic, then spring onions and red bell pepper. So here I have the dry spices, the nutmeg, the rosemary, the cummin, and the no boillion. Okay, so all these things I'm going to use to make the sauce. Then I added my salt. So first of all, I'm going to cut all the vegetables that I'm going to use to make this sauce. After cutting it, I'm going to blend it. Okay, I'm not going to add it this way, I'm going to blend it. So here are the red bell pepper with the spring onions. So I cut into a bowl before blending it. So I added my onions. Okay, so add to your taste the quantity that you want, depending on the fish that you are roasting. Okay, this is just 1-man fish. Okay, can finish it in a twinkle of an eye. Okay, so I added my shallot onions, then I added the celery. Okay, so I didn't put the leaf, I just added the stick. Okay, so here are my garlic. Okay, then I added the habanero pepper. Okay, just add to your taste. If you want it to be hot, then you can add many. But if you're not the type that eats a lot of pepper, then leave it. Don't add too much. Add small so you can eat the fish happily. You know, not when you are eating the fish, you will be crying. Tears will be coming from your eyes. So here I added my rosemary into these vegetable spices that I'm going to blend. Okay, I want to blend everything together. Then I added ginger as well. Okay, so here are the tomatoes. I cut it into 2 pieces. The other half I'm going to keep it aside because I'll add it after I put the blended one into the pan. Okay, so I'm going to blend the half, then leave the other one. So you will see what I did with the next tomatoes, the half of it. Okay, so I added my oil after blending the vegetable spices. Okay, so I'm going to pour in the spices that I blended into this pan. Okay, and fry it about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm not going to fry it to be dry like when you are frying tomatoes and all that. You know, I just want to reduce the water from the spices. Okay, so I added red bell pepper, the dry one. So to make it to be colorful, I want the pepper to be reddish very well. It's just optional. If you don't want it, then don't add it. Okay, so I added it. You can see how it changed the look of the spices. Okay, so I cover it so that the water can reduce and the water will not be pouring out on top of the stove. Okay, so I'm going to open it and turn it. Okay, so that the sauce will not stick at the bottom of the wok. Okay, so I turn it well, then close it again and leave it about 5 minutes more. Then I open it again and turn it. Okay, so you can see the water is drying up. Oh, you can see only the oil on top of the sauce. So now I'm going to add my spices. I added salt. Okay, add to your taste. Then I'm going to add the other spices. Okay, the boillion, the nutmeg, the cummin. Okay, so if you are a spicy type, you can add other spices that you like. Okay, like oregano and all that. So you can see the tomato that I told you that I left. Okay, I chopped it into pieces and add it into this sauce. So everything is ready. So it's time to eat the fish. So here are the fish roasted with soya sauce and other spices. Okay, then after placing my fish into the plate, I'll add my salt to the other side. Then it's ready to, you know, enjoy myself. It's ready to eat, guys. You don't like to miss this delicious catfish with soya sauce and other spices. Okay, you can use it when you are doing ceremonies like birthday or other things like that. You can roast it this way and prepare your sauce. Keep it for people to enjoy themselves. Okay, they will thank you for that. So even when you prepare it at home, your children will be thanking you, mommy, mommy, you did well for us, you prepared our delicious meal. They can finish it before you know it. So guys, this is all I have for this amazing soya sauce roasted catfish. Okay, so you can do it yourself at home. Try it, you will thank me for that. Okay, so that's all I have. Enjoy yourself when you prepare it. You can see I'm enjoying myself. So you can see I'm enjoying myself. Yes, I'm enjoying myself because I love catfish. I love it so much, especially when I roasted it. Okay, I like roasting my catfish. I don't like frying it. Oh, okay. So I like when it is roasted and made with a sauce. Then man, it's good to go. Okay, this is so nice. It tastes so good. You can finish it before even making the sauce. Okay, so guys, that's all I have for you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Click the notification button, then you will be the first person that will know when I uploaded a new video like this, so that you will not miss it. Click the notification button, clean, and you'll be the first to know. Okay, bye bye, see you in my next video. Let's go.